Wagwan, gang, gang. Wagwan. Put the lighting on. Sunday spiritual tea. Wagwan, gang, gang. Wagwan. Why are you crying, Mary? Why are you crying? Sunday spiritual tea. I just made it. It's 11:55 p.m. gang, gang, on a Sunday. 11:50 p.m. Wagwan. I love that you're here. Welcome, welcome. Sunday spiritual tea with your girl D Virgo Tarot 2222 gang, gang, popping up. Pan you, gang, gang. Pan you, pan you, pan you. Sunday I wasn't gonna come, kind of tired, don't know why. I've been really tired. But I have a message. You've been tired as well. Feeling drained. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired, gang, gang. Got uni tomorrow. So I've been getting some rest. Doing some reading, some research. Are you ready, gang, gang? Alison. So it's not just me then. I thought it was just me. I'm so tired. Unexplainably tired. But today I had to come. I said to Carisha I was going to cancel. But God spoke to me. So I'm here. But I'm tired. Very much tired. Let's just shift these energies, these tired energies. They have to go. We're speaking new life, new energy, because everything up here is new. New. So maybe that's why we are feeling so tired, because we are undergoing transformations, a metamorphosis. We are literally dying and being born again. And that shit's gotta hurt. It's gotta make you tired. Praying for a baby. New life. New life. Wagwan, wagwan. Welcome, welcome. Sunday spiritual tea. Gang, gang. With me, the Virgo Tarot 2222 gang, gang. Popping up. Panyu. We came to pop up Panyu. Today is all about What was the title? Regeneration, transformations, and what was the other one? My brain has been foggy as well. I don't know what's going on with my memory, but my memory has been playing up also. One sec. Right. Let's do meditation. Let's do the meditation. Right. So the title of this reading today is Regeneration, Restoration, Regeneration. The Phoenix is rising up. The Phoenix is rising. We're going to meditate, and then we are going to get into your message. For 4, in on 4, hold for 4 seconds, 44 in the house, and out on 4, gang gang. Inhale for 4, hold for 4, and exhale on 4. Just take your time, your own pace, comfortability. Breathe. Hold it in. Let it out. Inhale. Hold on to that breath. Exhale, gang gang. In for 4. Hold for 4. Out for 4. One more time. In for 4. Hold for 4. And out on 4. Just allow the frequencies to change around you as you breathe in. You hold it and you let it go. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale, gang gang. One more time. Inhale. You just hold on to it for 4 seconds. And then let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. We are going to start. 55 in the house. Wagwan. Wagwan, wagwan, wagwan. Let's turn this down. Let's turn it all the way down. See what's going on. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Getting kind of hot in here already. The name of the title is Restoration, Regeneration. The Phoenix is rising. 3 cards came out. New life. That is restoration. That is regeneration. Butterflies, restoration, restoring something, something being restored. And the Phoenix is rising. The numbers on these cards are 35 for the number 8, which is your connection to God, to spirit. and the never-ending cycle of life. That's why the tree of life is there. It's knowledge, it's life, it's new energy. It's everything new. Butterflies is a metamorphosis, a change, a shift. Bringing in harvest, bringing in growth. Nailing, gang, gang. Thank you. So a lot of growth. And that is the number 5. So that is changes. That is shifts. And then we have the number 27, which is the number 9, which is still about completions. And it's about you getting back up. You being able to rise out of your abyss, out of your depths of your despair. Because the ashes is your despair. Is the end of your job, the end of your marriage, the end of you nearly taking your life. Where you just couldn't take anymore. You're rising from the situation. So I see you're getting back up again. You're going through major changes, a metamorphosis. So that tells me you go in one way and you come out different. You go in to your cocoon, to your isolation, to your time with spirit, God, ancestors. And people know you one way. Remember your old story. When you come out of this metamorphosis, this change, you're different. That's the cycle of the butterfly. You don't even look, sound, walk the same. You don't talk the same. You are totally different. You have changed. To the people that have known you, you are totally a different human being. 6-6. Undergoing major transformations. I say spiritual surgery, which is to me a rebirth. This just all signifies your rebirth. Your spiritual rebirth. The metamorphosis you are undergoing at this time. You are waking up out of your slumber. You are rising out of a pit that either you put yourselves in or was set for you. This says you was meant to die. Whatever you went through was meant to take you out, end your life, make you take it. But it says, nah, not this person. This person is going to rise again to tell the tale, to testify, to be the change that is needed. So I see a phoenix rising, and it's out of the pit, out of the depths of despair, of death, of turmoil, of decay, things dying all around her or him. This person rises. This is a rose planted in unusual conditions and still grows, still thrives. This is someone that could be addicted to drugs and transforms their whole entire life. This is a person that is a walking testimony. You've got every single t-shirt. I see illumination. This tells me that someone is going through a spiritual ascension and is very much connected to spirit. The phoenix tells me you've been broken. But despite your brokenness, despite the world breaking you, you still rise gracefully with light. So that tells me you are a powerful light worker. A powerful light worker. And I just hear that you just keep reinventing yourself. So much obstacles and so much things in your life has come where you've had to reinvent, start again, relationships, jobs. The way that you was just doing something, there's just doing it again. Someone being able to adapt. Someone not lying down and playing dead. Not allowing life to break them. This person is so fierce. I see total transformation. You could have gone as far as to shave your hair, to grow your hair, change your hair, change your appearance. Like, this is major. Gone from religion to spirituality, or back again to religion. Whatever this is major. This is something new for you. And it is your connection to God, to spirit, that is spurring this transformation. It shows me that you are doing healing work. You've gone through some sort of dark night of the souls. This is deep trauma, because the Phoenix is someone that feels like they've been burnt at the stake. You're dying every day. The Phoenix to me is someone that has purpose but doesn't know it. And this person is stripped of dignity, ego, people, jobs, whatever this is. They just keep losing, but still they rise. Still they rise. So despite your outer condition, you are fierce, you are strong, you keep getting back up. I'm going to put the names on the check. I saw it. I'm going to do it. It tells me that you've earned your wings. You have now gone through. I don't know who I'm speaking to, but someone has completed this cycle and has now got their wings, their spiritual wings. Literally, you are a powerful light worker. You channel. You should be out here right now, I believe, providing messages. You are a translator, a messenger for spirit. You see a lot of butterflies. Major shiftings. I see the uprooting in your life. You've been uprooted. But I see stability, because you are now being planted. You are now being planted, and you will not be moved. You shall not be moved. Just like that tree that's planted by the river of the water, you will not be moved, whoever you are, because you've been moved from pillar to post. And now stability is yours. You will not be moved. I can hear it in my head, the song. You won't be moved. You've been uprooted all your life, and now I hear stability. You are about to be planted. So major transformations, major shiftings, movements. People are moving, relocation, and it is growth. So I expect it to hurt. I expect you to experience some type of pain, loss, grief in your life, because this doesn't come without death. It doesn't come without death. It doesn't come without endings. It doesn't come without pain. It doesn't come without the betrayal. It doesn't, because there's a revealing, there's an illumination of things. There's a seeing of you, but in you being seen, so is all the people that didn't want you to be seen, that played a part in your demise. There's illumination, and there is big changes, and there's deaths. People are dying. Relationships are dying. Jobs are dying. The way that you used to speak, the way that you used to even walk out here and present yourself is dead. Is dead. This is total transformation. I am not who I was. I am undergoing a change, and it's probably just so dramatic within, because it's just, you've woken up. It's like a button has been pressed. I feel electricity. So someone is energized. Someone is, like, to me, someone is a conduit. So you are receiving a lot of messages, but you probably feel static electricity in your head, in your body. You're feeling these energies. This is what can I say this is? This is the spiritual power surging through your back. I can see the power surging through your spirit, through the pores. Literally, someone is, what's the words that I'm grasping for? Someone is being given multiple spiritual gifts at this time, and it's very overwhelming. Very overwhelming. Some of you fly in your sleep. You travel in your sleep, in your dream state. And I also see that someone is having visions. Someone is having visions of the future. Not just your future, the future. There is there is a warning for people to get ready, because there is deaths coming and then new life. So there is a prediction of deaths and new life. So expect some deaths around you. I see deaths, multiple deaths, and then I see new life following it. But I do see experiencing death. Death is coming. Death is coming. There's barren, there's death, and then there's fertility. So there's growth, there's spring, regeneration. So something dies, and it feels like on a micro level it's you, your life, but on the macro level it feels like the earth. So I feel like globally we're going to experience some deaths. There's going to be an uptake in deaths, but with this there's a lot of metamorphosis where people are waking up. So in the deaths, it's going to activate some people, and they are going to wake up. And we're going to see an uprising of phoenixes. There's going to be an uprising of phoenixes. So I see on global scale, there is going to be deaths, and there's going to be a regeneration after these deaths. So there's going to be a cycle of death and new life. And then you're going to see people being activated in metamorphosis, where people are changing, but it's a change where they're reverting. I don't know how to explain it, but people are just literally waking up and changing back to former lifetimes. It's instant. It's an instant thing. And it's rising. People are rising up. I can hear it. And we'll rise up. People are going to start to rise up. On a micro level, on an individual level, that's what you're doing individually. You are standing up. You are rising up. You are transforming, and you are rising up. So on a micro level, individually, you are doing your things. You are raising your own awarenesses in your communities, online, wherever you're doing it. But on a global scale, on a global scale, this is going to be big. This is multiple billions of people waking up, being activated, and metamorphosis happening on the earth. And phoenixes are rising. Trying to attack my throat chakra. I understand they don't want me to talk too much. Let's put the names on the check. Let's get the names on the check. I didn't forget, but the messages were more important. My memory has been playing up. We got nailing. It's funny how I've been feeling tired and my memory's playing up. So, just been getting some rest and protecting myself from any outside negative attacks, known or unknown. Allison, gang. Nailing and Allison, thank you. See? And we got nailing again. Thank you, gang. Thank you. Oh, we got one more. We got Dawn. Thank you, Dawn. I appreciate you. After this, I will be offering it up to the gods before I come out again. As long as I have the energy. Because these days, I don't seem to find it. So, yeah. We've got Dawn. We've got Nailing. Alison. And Nailing once again. Majesty, gang. Thank you. Thank you, gang. Let's put your name down before we start to read these out. That's the channeled messages over. Let's get to your reading, gang. Majesty Royal. You got me, gang. Thank you. I don't know what's going on, but I am drained, gang. And I got to be in uni tomorrow, listening to the teacher say blah, 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 bro. I'm praying that I'm not going to fall asleep. Right. So let's get to these messages. The first one, Dawn again. Thank you, gang. Thank you. Let's put name down. So the first message is Tree of Life. So I believe that you are finding out new things. New things in the way of research, in the way of downloads. So knowledge that you haven't had before and that not 111 and not everyone else has access to. You do. There's illumination and I see it through your crown chakra. New life. It speaks to me about your new connection to God. It could be a new one or a reconnection. You could be reconnected or a new one, whether you call it God, universe, ancestors, Allah, I don't know. But it doesn't matter. The higher self, the higher power. Someone higher than you, a spirit. Majesty Royal. So you might just call it spirit. Whatever your label for spirit is, it speaks about that connection or that reconnection. You have made a commitment or a recommitment to your spiritual journeys or religious journeys. It says you are firmly planted in this. No one can shake you. That's what it says, right? And because you are very sure about your God, about your faith, about what and who you believe in, this is why your connection is so strong. This is why. Very much strong. This is why your God, your spirit speaks to you. Whether it's ancestors, whether it's spirit, whatever it is. So that person can go, because when I see stupidness, you will never get a second chance. Bye. The Tree of Life. Hide you. You don't need to be seen. So Tree of Life speaks about regeneration, the uprooting and the planting. Because to me, the tree in this picture is you. Is you. The tree depicts you. Depicts your depicts. Boom, boom. I said the pricks. Oh my God. My spirit don't box me. The pricks, Diana. The pics. The pics, gang. Let me look in the dictionary. If Alexa was in my room, I would ask her, what's the pricks, bro? Is that a word? Tree of Life. So you are being planted after being or feeling uprooted in your life. But to me, it's not feeling, it's being. Gang. Uprooted from somewhere where you felt you was going to be all the time, all your life. Family, that person, that job, that house that you lived in. Nailing, gang. Thank you. So yeah, the tree depicts you. You could say the tree was the tree where Adam and Eve went and ate, and they shouldn't have ate the apple. It could also be that. But it's the tree of wisdom. It holds knowledge. So I believe that you are much wiser. It speaks to me of your growth. Your growth. And I always say it. People are always coming to me about they don't feel like their channel's growing, or they're not growing the way they feel they should be growing, or whatever it is. And I'm telling them, like, everyone's different. You're a tree. If you ever watched a tree, because I planted one, you don't see the growth straight away. Growth is not seen straight away. So you probably didn't see the growth, but you felt it. You experienced the pain that went along with it. But yet you couldn't see the growth though, because it was all happening behind the scenes under the earth. Literally, from where you was taken from, your families, the relationship, the job, the drug house, shaking your ass on tables, wherever. You've been taken and you've been planted. Just know that you will not be moved again. Some of you are now just being uprooted. And I mean physically. You have to move. You've been evicted. You're losing your house. You're losing your job. Almost losing your mind. But it's that breakdown to a breakthrough. Because I see breakthrough. I see illumination of a problem. Things becoming very clear to you. Even though you are by yourself. Because this tree is on its own island. On a rock by itself. Nothing else is growing around this tree but this tree. And it reminds me of the rose. It looks like it shouldn't even be here. Because it's been set apart. It's been planted here. Its natural habitat was not here. And that's going to be some of your lives. You're born into families, environments where you don't feel a part of because you're not. You're there to implement a change, to learn some lessons, and then change, move on, transform yourselves, become something else. I believe that for some of you, your life is just a teaching tool, a learning one, and then it turns into a teaching one. Because first you're the student, and then you transform into the teacher. I see many branches. So that tells me about the many different traumas and paths your life has taken. So you have been through many different things. Some of your branches are broken, and some of them are strong. So I see that sometimes you've been with people that have broken you. But I can see regeneration. I see the branch growing. I see it forming again. So where you thought that person broke you, that situation broke you and you couldn't get back up from it, right now, I hear you're getting back up. You have more than enough reserves. Enough. All these branches tell me that you have been through enough in your life. Enough. You've experienced enough. The resilience of the tree. It can go through a storm, through an earthquake, through every one of these natural disasters and still survive. And that's speaking of you, your spirit. Your spirit. I see someone's spirit so illuminated. It's your soul. Like I could look into your eyes and probably see the illumination in your eyes. You have undergone a major transformation. Have you heard that expression? Gone through the water, the fire, gone through the water, the fire, and the blood. You've been born again. This person has been through everything. And I'm telling you, you're supposed to die. Literally, the devil was trying to take you out. Because I hear death. But yet you live. yet you live again. So major transformations, shiftings, a completion of a cycle. So a completion of a cycle where you feel like you've been uprooted. There's a transformation happening, and I'm sure you can feel it internally and externally. I can just hear "and we rise up." So you are rising. I don't care if you're homeless on the street listening to me right now. You are about to rise. You are rising. Rising out of the pits of your despair. Illumination is healing. So healing, even the physical body is receiving healing. The mental mind is receiving healing and clarity and balance. I see a lot of natural remedies, nature. You going back to your roots. That's what I wanted to say. You going back to your roots. I see a lot of creativity flowing from you, through you, because Source is sending it directly through you. It is coming through and out of you. You're an inspiration. Deep cellular healing, and it's going to the root. So it's ancestral. It's chain breaking. It's transformational, babies. You are healing a bloodline. You are healing an old bloodline. They said, no, the tree is the family. I got it wrong. The tree isn't you. The tree is your whole ancestral tree. And you are healing this. Major transformations. I'm sorry for the misconstrue of the message. I just got it. I just heard it. The tree signifies your whole family bloodline. So the tree that you would say was your ancestral tree, whether you know them or you don't, you are connected to them by every branch, by every root. And there is healing. There's illumination of what the problem is, what the secrets are. And there is healing right down to the roots. Right down to the roots. So I see pulling down of strongholds. I see it. And that's why you're able to rise. You are rising. You are being vindicated. You are being vindicated. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you are rising out of the mess. They didn't believe you. Some of you were blamed for things. Because I see being by yourself. I say set apart. You say by yourself. But you're set apart. You're the one that's bringing about these major transformations in your family bloodline, in your family tree. And that's why you were set apart, because you are a phoenix. You're the sacrifice that has to die every day, that has to be thrown to the wolves, that has to go through the abuse. The one, you, the phoenix, you are the one in the pit like Joseph, that ends up in the palace like the king. You. The story is always the same. I heard 3 days, and I don't know why. For someone, I don't know if it resonates for you, but the number 3, and it could be 3 days, 3 months, 3 weeks. But the thing that popped into my head was the story of when Jesus rose from the grave in 3 days. New life. New life. New life. So I believe that something's changing And whether it's 3 days, 3 weeks, or 3 months, you are going to see evidence. Evidence of this life-changing event. It could be a baby, I don't know, business, whatever this is. It's something new, and there's a shift. There's a shift. And there's growth. There's growth. For someone, it could be a baby. But there is changes that's coming. And I just see it's going to be felt. Like, I can speak on a macro level, but I could literally speak on a global level, that this is a big, major, global shifting. Where people all over the globe, some are choosing to sleep, but so much are waking up. And there is this wave of new energy, of new life, of rebirth. And it's going to be felt. Because once we all are on the same frequency here, this energy is felt all around the world as shock waves. There is a major shifting. There's a raising of consciousness. It's happening. It's happening, and they're trying to stop it. They're trying to stop it and put us to sleep, make us tired. Gang, I know it. There is major shiftings happening, gang. And I know you don't feel it. As light workers, you are drained because they are draining us. Because they need us to be weak at this time, because we are all waking up. We are all tapping in, and we are all rising as one. And as 1, 2, or 3 millions, billions are gathered, you can't stop this. And we rise up. We rise up. Major changes. Yes, there will be deaths. People die so others can live. So it's going to happen. You are going to see TikTokers, YouTubers, influencers die so you can rise up and live. So you can get up. They are going to activate something in you. Someone's going to say something in you, and then I won't say who they are, but we know who they are. It's going to come in. Then we're going to hear they committed suicide. Gang, just understand what's happening right now. Attack, spiritual warfare. They didn't want me to talk about this, but I'm going to talk about it. This is spiritual, and it's warfare, and it's on you. I'm speaking to those that are waking up. That's why you're here. 144,000. You can't make it up. The 144,000's in the building, bruv. You cannot make that up. Listen, I don't want to jeopardize my channel, but I really do want to get it out. Because it's not just about individuals. It's not. This is on a global scale. This awakening, this illumination, this spiritual awakening that's happening, it's global. And that's why you're seeing media blackouts. You're seeing television show you what you need to see and not what's really happening. Spiritual warfare on you light workers, on your minds. Draining you of energy. Attacking your sleep with this Delta variant. Attacking it. 144, you know. Attacking it. Trying to steal your dreams. Because at this time, you are having visions. They are trying to ground you because at this time, you are leaving your body and you are traveling. So they are trying to track light workers. They are trying to isolate and track and trace. Gang, I got goosebumps, but I got to talk it. Track and trace. It feels like in the Bible when Herod was track and tracing Moses. Track and tracing. Because we need to know who the Moses is. There's lots of Moseses out here. And we want to know who the Moses are. Because the Moseses are very powerful. They are going to bring in major change. They're going to lead people out of bondage. They're going to wake them up. And we can't have these Moses out here. They are terrorists. So you lot are very much on the terrorist list. You are being targeted. You are being gang stalked, some of you. Strange things are happening. Someone's money, finances is being attacked. But like the phoenix, you are going to rise. Rise, rise, rise. You're rising, you're rising. You're rising. Spiritual warfare. The phoenix is a fierce spirit. It's a magical creature. So it tells me that your bloodline, it's not just you. There's people in your family tree that also was phoenixes. This is your family heritage. This goes back. This goes back in someone's family heritage. My crown chakra is going off. Illumination. Someone's finding out that their families were shamans, root workers, whatever this is. It's in your roots. It's in your blood. And you're waking up to these spiritual gifts that it could have been hidden from you. Somebody, it was hidden from them. And literally you're waking up to this and it's very like, oh, what's going on? Root workers. So a lot of root workers, people working with herbs, a lot of spiritualists. A lot of healers. A lot of healers, gang. A lot of healers. Let's get to the message. Let's read it out. Let's turn it down. Right, the tree of life. Tree of life. Where is the book gone? Where is the book gone? Tree of life. 35. Knowledge surrounds you. Right. Like I said, remember what I told you? As I said, let's make sure that we don't have no dickheads in the chat. You know I can't take dickheads. So let's just get all the dickheads out, bro. Right, I think they're all gone. Right, dickheads, gang. Dickheads, bro. Right, let's go back to the reading. So, tree of life. It says, knowledge surrounds you. So make sure that you reconnect with nature today. All right, make sure. Connect with nature today. You received this card as the universe wants you to get back to your roots. Get back to your roots, gang. Some of you already done that. And ground your soul. Ground your soul. The tree of life is a sacred tree that contains the knowledge of the universe. Everything. It's the ethers. It's what's out there. When you are grounded and connected to the earth, you have the ability to tap into the knowledge contained within the wisdom of trees, of the tree. The tree of life card indicates that you are not isolated, you're not alone. It is a message that you have been set apart to be deeply connected to the world around you and all that's within it. The energy of the tree wants you to realize that you have the ability to thrive and grow when you are connected to the universe. The tree also indicates what an amazing and unique being you are. It also symbolizes your family and its connection through its intricate branches and the roots. Life grows and the generations are interconnected throughout our ever-expanding branches, such as those who went before us and those who come after us. It is always important to pay attention to the tree. Notice in which direction it grows and the twists and turns the branches have developed. These are symbols of your life's path and the challenges and achievements that you will have and reach in your life. The knowledge of the past and the present is strongly rooted within the tree. So that means you're very psychic. It's giving you psychic abilities of past knowledge and present and future knowledge. So when you look at this psychic card, feel in your heart that your connection to the universe is growing and expanding. So you are aligned with what went before you and what will go ahead of you. It also tells you there are greater things to come in your life. So it's very important to pay attention to the sacred knowledge that is available to you at this time. You are a tree of wealth and knowledge. So listen to the universe so that your gifts will be unveiled to you. The next one was butterflies, changes, metamorphosis, death, life, rebirth, decay. All of these things are all part of the cycle of life. And you could be experiencing one, two, or all of them. Your soul is undergoing great transformation. Your soul, gang. So you've received this card as a sign from the universe that you need to be looking out for butterflies. Butterflies are delightful, colorful winged insects that are delicate, fragile, and enlightening. A butterfly goes through major transformations in its life cycle to emerge as the beautiful winged creature with an ethereal quality. A butterfly can be representative of the changes and challenges that you are going through right now in your life's journey. It represents major transformation taking place around you and within you. Do you feel that you are more of the caterpillar than the butterfly? Do not despair, as the universe is giving you visitations from butterflies to let you know that the time will come for you to emerge as the butterfly, as an ethereal being you were born to be. The symbol of the butterfly assists you to move through different challenging cycles such as renewal, rebirth, and spiritual awakenings. It's a reminder for you to find the joy in your life, no matter how small. It represents a sign from the universe that your loved ones in spirit are going through a metamorphosis. They are transitioned from a living being on earth into a living spiritual being in the heavenlies. Many females in spirit will utilize the butterfly, as they feel it is less calming and less aggressive, and it won't frighten you. It's a gentle way for them to make contact with you from the other side. So if a butterfly is next to you, just find it as a blessing, because it's probably a visitation from your loved one showing you that changes is on the way. And because a butterfly is such a fleeting, ethereal creature that can be rare to see at times, it is even more special to receive it as a sign from above. And the last one is the phoenix. You are about to rise again. Some of you have risen. Some of you are down in your despair. And I've just been sent to tell you, you are about to, look at that. I opened it straight. You are about to rise, gang, gang. It is your time to rise and begin again. It is your time to rise and begin again. Just soft drink. You've received this card as the universe wants you to know that no matter what challenging, because a lot of challenges you're going through, what challenging experiences you have had in your past or in your present moments, they are now going to be behind you. Behind you. And you have the ability to rise above them. This card represents regeneration and new beginnings. It is about overcoming your darkness and rising up to the challenge of whatever or whoever has been holding you back from your future. This card is a gentle reminder to you that you are the mythical phoenix you are, which rises from the ashes and is born again every day. You have the ability to be powerful and succeed in light of whatever challenges are put before you. So if you are feeling stuck or blocked with your spiritual journeys, or finding it difficult to let go of issues in your past, or you feel like everything in your life is going wrong, or you don't have the power and ability to achieve your goals, it's time to change your goddamn mindset. Because I'm here to tell you, you have the ability to succeed in light of whatever challenges are put before you. The phoenix is a symbol of power, strength and determination, and renewal. So if first you don't succeed, dust yourselves off and you try again and again and again. It is time to make the changes. Michael said it, make that change. No problem, Tasha, make that change. Starts with you. Stop trying to change them. Change you. It's time to make the changes to your life that you have been procrastinating over. Now is the time to begin again, because now is the time for you to fly. You are an extremely powerful being, and the universe wants Diana to remind you that you all need to face any challenges before you. Face them. It is time to believe in yourself, even when others don't, and know that you are an amazing, gifted being of the universe who can and will make a difference to this world. Call on the strength of your phoenix and begin your journey of renewal today. Today. That's my challenge to you. In the midst of your challenges, I challenge you to call upon the power of the phoenix. Call upon the power of the phoenix and begin your journey of renewal today. You say, do you know what? Devil, not today. Life, not today. I've been down before, so I know I might be down again. But what I won't do is stay there. I'm going to get back up. Because that's what I know what to do. I've always been kicked down. But one thing I know what to do is get the fuck back up. So you say, not today. Life is not, I ain't got sleeves yet, but you roll up them sleeves. Today, not tomorrow. It says you've been procrastinating. But that's just translated as fear. Because I've been procrastinating of my classes. But that's the fear in me of being overwhelmed. So no more procrastination. Start today. Start today. It's not too late. Start today. Start today. Who sings that? Start today, gang, gang. Start today. Oh, look at that. No. New life. New life. Your seeds are growing. That could be your baby. What did you pray for? It's growing now. It's taking form now. I'm giving it to you now. Gang, gang. So I see prayer works. Prayer's working for you. You're like, but I don't see it working though. I do. I do. I see it working for you. So if you haven't already, it is time to plant your seeds and harvest your rewards. If you know you've planted them seeds, then I just want to say to you, it's time to harvest your rewards, gang, gang. But if you was like, prayer don't work for me, bruv, time to plant your seeds. Because those things that you speak, the things that you do, are your seeds for tomorrow. So I hope you're planting some good seeds. You have received this card. Let me turn this down. I'm not in the mood. You have received this card as the universe wants you to know it is time to plant new ideas and watch them grow into your reality. So it is time to manifest. It is time, gang, gang. This is where Spirit is giving you the go-ahead. Time. Hot, right? Receiving this card is your reminder that you need to watch your thoughts as they are beginning to grow and form into your hopes and your dreams. It is extremely important to think of your life as the seeds you sow. Focus on planting a beautiful spiritual garden where you can harvest abundance, positivity, hope, peace, dreams, desires, and love to achieve the life you have always dreamed of. If you decide to be negative and focus on that energy, the seeds of life will die and shrivel up with your negative energies, gang, gang. The weeds of life will become stronger and pollute your positive seeds. Because where your energy goes, it grows. When you focus on the positive in your life, anything is possible. You can and you will achieve positive outcomes. It only begins with one small seed. One small seed, gang, gang. From this point forward, think about propagating the seeds of life that you wish to have in your future journey. Only focus on the seeds you wish to see establish and grow into a positive, uplifting spiritual experience for you. Because if you experience the weeds of life appearing in your life via your challenges, your issues, your negative experiences, or your energy that makes you feel uncomfortable, change your thought pattern or your behaviors to a positive one. Focus on the things you want to bring into your life and try to completely forget about what you have to fear. The seedlings of life thrive on energy. So if you only focus your energy on the positives, the weeds you wish to discard, they will shrivel and they will die. So allowing your thoughts to become your reality in this season. So that's what's happening. Major shiftings, gang. Thoughts becoming reality. You're seeing it straight away. These were the 3 cards that came out on this deck. Ayana. We had 3 from the moon deck. New beginnings. It's all about the new energy. You have been going through it, bruv. You have been going through it. Attacking that spine. But I also see healing. Kundalini rising is what I hear. And there's that number 5 again. That tower moment. Changes. Some of you are fighting this. Fighting the changes. Fighting the shift. Didn't know what was going on. You was fighting the spiritual awakening. But there's new beginnings. There is new beginnings. Major shiftings happening right now. Let's put Ayana's name on the check. Let's put Ayana's name on the check. Let's get these ones out the way. And let's get tarot done. Let's get tarot done. These already came out. Where is that book? It's quite straightforward. Ayana just speaks about the new beginnings that is coming into your life. Some of you are experiencing it right now. Because that is the same energy. You've been going through a storm. Major shiftings. Pillar to post. Fighting it the whole way, some of you. You've been fighting it. You've been through a lot, gang. You've been through a lot of violence. A lot of abuse here. This is generational. That's why it's affecting your spine. I see Kundalini rising. So I see healing, gang. Even healing of the spinal column. I see it. You've been through a lot. I see wars. Mars energy. So I see the Mars energy in the midst of this Mercury energy. So you've been feeling a lot of changes. A lot of opposite, opposing energies. You could have had someone that was very controlling, very abusive. I hear domestic violence. Someone was getting beaten up here. Someone was getting beaten up here. Someone was a hothead. Was you married to a hothead? Did you have children with a hothead? Someone's got this Mars energy. Could have Leo, Sag, Aries in the chart. Very violent. Very violent. You got hurt. You got hurt. Someone got hurt in this relationship. I hope you got out. I hope you got out. If you're still there, because someone was fighting this, you need to get out. If you're still there, get the F out. You've been going through this from pillar to post. So it's telling me that from when you was a child, you was getting beaten. You could have been getting abused. You could have been getting physically or sexually abused. Then you grew up and then you got physically abused and you could have been raped. It just says your life has been a whole storm. A storm of abuse. So much from one extreme to the next. From one extreme to the next. But you are coming out. That cycle is coming to an end. It's coming to an end, baby girl. Baby boy. It's coming to an end. I don't know who I'm speaking to. But that cycle of violence. Of you being on the end of this violence. Of abuse. It's coming to an end. Literally, your new beginning is in sight. It's in sight. And we're going to start with this one. Your new beginning is in sight. But I feel like I'm working my way backwards. And I think I need to start with the extremes. So I'm going to start here. I'm going to start there. Because I feel like it started here. The abuse. You was fighting the changes. God was coming in and taking people out your life. And you was trying to fight it by keeping them in your life. And now you are welcoming, heralding, ushering in this new beginning. So let's start with the extremes. Because I think that's where it started for you. With the extremes. With things going from one extreme to the next in your life. It's just not stopping. You've learned how to handle crisis with calm and ease and resilience. So your resilience has been built. This is like the 10 of Wands. Or the 9 of Wands, where you've been through some type of domestic abuse, violence, and you just know how to handle it. You just know how to handle people like that. Those situations are not new to you. It's either you gravitate towards them or it gravitates towards you because you're not healed. And maybe you're just called to heal these type of people. So I just feel like that's the sphere of your life. Has been around abuse, pain, arguments, fighting. So you've learnt how to handle crisis in your life with calm and resilience. Seeking balance is superior to seeking extremes. So it's asking, if you're the person that's always been fighting and that's what you first go to, it is better for you to seek balance than you to go to the other extreme of fighting, because it's not helping. It's actually causing an imbalance inside of you. There are better ways to handle your conflicts than rage and outrage. There may be someone who seeks to disrupt your business or your life in some way. This too shall pass. Oh, shit then. Did you hear it? Did you hear it? I'm going to have to repeat it. Did you hear what they said? This too shall pass. They said, there may be someone who seeks to disrupt your business or your life in some way. This too shall pass. Affirmation. I handle extremes with grace, yet I seek balance in all things. Remember, if you're going through spiritual warfare and you know that someone is trying to disrupt your life or your business or your personal life, they said this too shall pass, okay? Put it in the box. This too shall pass. It's gonna pass. Same thing as no weapons. Same message. This too shall pass. Have faith, all right? So if someone is the cause of this in your life, this too shall pass. It's not going to last forever. It's going to finish. It's coming to an end. Most of us have experienced extremes of weathers in our life. From the boiling hot days to the freezing of snow and ice. You certainly know you are alive because the sensation can be so overwhelming or stressful on your bodies. The hot moon appeared in the hottest time of the year, where the days are longest and the rain less frequent. You can experience extremes in your life: death, job losses, relationships breaking down, true fears, big conflicts, booms and busts. And yet, this is life. Your situation can change quickly for the better or for the worse. The hot moon challenges you to build your resilience and reserves of wisdom and calm for such a time as this, for this time of fear-mongering, where things are at their extreme. It reminds us that developing grace under pressure is worth its weight in gold, and that even these extremes in time will pass. All right? So no matter what you're going through, from your internal warfares, spiritual ones, physical ones, mental, emotional, and to the global ones that's been put onto you, it says this too shall pass. All right? Some of you have been fighting, resisting, and all you need to do is surrender. You cannot fight this. This is major changes. This is the transformation that's happening. This is the spiritual awakening you're undergoing. This is the death and the rebirth that you are experiencing right now. There's new life, regeneration. But I told you there's death. Some people have to go and you need to let them go. Some things need to go and you need to let them go. Allow it to go. Because when you let go of the old, the new can now come towards you. Because there is new. But it's saying that you are fighting something and you need to let it go. Let it go. There's changes coming. So if it's an old way of doing things and you're just trying to hold on to that, you're going to have to let go of that. Let go. It's asking you to let go. It could be the way you was growing up in religion. It's asking you to let go and build up a new way of doing it. Doing something for yourself. But whatever it is, it's not working for you now. So let's get to this message, the number 35, which is the actual next one. Accept the changes that's happening in your life. Life is like seasons and is about to change. Take advantage of this change energy and plan ahead. So you understand it, right? Before it gets better, it's about to get worse, is what I hear. And I told you, mark my words, my prediction on a global scale. Before it gets better, it's about to get worse here. There's deaths and there's rebirths. Alright? So there's some things that we just can't fight. It's going to happen anyway. There is new beginnings, a new way of doing things, a new way. A whole totally different way. Alright? Totally different. So we're going through these changes. And it says, one of the great, I welcome change and I ride its energy. That sounds sexual, gang. It says, I welcome change and I ride its energy. So change doesn't change me, doesn't move me. I ride change. It helps me to get to where I want to go. It's the wind, it's the storm. So it's going to blow me in the right direction if I stop resisting. Because my resistance is keeping me grounded because I'm resisting. But if I just let go and let it just, it's going to blow me where I need to go in this time. In this time. Because there's major changes. One of the great truths in life is that change is constant. It is unavoidable. And you can resist all you want. But nothing truly stays the same. It is better to prepare and even direct change by setting your intentions and building your personal power from within. Seasonally, there are times of the year that have at their essence a profound sense of change. Usually this shoulders seasons of autumn right now. We're going into autumn and spring. It is at these times of year we can feel more easily the shift. See? The shift, and it's autumn. Between one season and another. In autumn, the nights grow longer, and there is a chill when darkness falls that was not there weeks before. The breeze that blows is no longer warm. The birds we have been watching all summer pack up and go about their business, and other species take their place. We begin to dress with more layers, and we may even hunger for different foods. All these are signals of change. In spring, it's all about waking up and warming up. So the opposite happens. The moon shines down upon the winds of change. The clearing storms. So this is clearing out all the bullshit in your life. This is called the clearing winds. So this change in your life is the clearing, the uprooting. It is taking out what doesn't need to be there because it is God's protection. The universe is protecting you. There were some conversations that you wasn't privy to. You didn't see it, you didn't hear it, but it was heard. So there's uprootings, and you cannot resist or you can't fight this. You can't. The electric, remember I told you about the electricity, the electric crackle of lightning and the boom of thunder echoing across the valley. Go to bed, you two. Echoing across the valley. There is great energy to be channeled in such a time like this, and to be focused towards riding change with joy and ease. So this is the best time for you lot to really be tapping in to your channeling abilities. This is why you find yourselves alone so much, because this is the time of change, of clearing, of rising, of building resilience, of seeing who the Moses, because there are lots of Moseses, lots of Jesuses, lots of gods. And right now they are being illuminated, they are waking up, they are being activated. It says new beginnings, gang. And it's simply the number 2. The number 2 stands for your partnerships. So it's also the partnership inside yourselves with your divine masculine, your divine feminine. That balance. Because that's what those 2 posts are. It's the balance. The equilibrium. I said it, yeah? Equilibrium. The balance being ascertained by you within, and the universe is reflecting that on your outside world. So you are coming out of a stormy period. A period where it's called the clearing, where things were hard. They were hard. You were left out in the cold a lot, isolated. People were cold to you. So the number 2 speaks of your new beginning. Look at that. Wow. Straight on there. New beginnings, bruh. It just opened. You are being offered a fresh start. Your journey is beginning. Take the first steps towards something new. It is time to place emphasis on your health and your well-being. I accept and rejoice in renewals and beginning. There is something incredibly poetic and even romantic about that tiny silver of silver that is the new moon. After the waning cycle and depth of the dark moon, so your dark periods, here appearing in the sky is the crescent of the finest light, almost a scratch upon the blackboard of the universe. Here is the evidence that even after the darkest night in your lives, light is returning again. The crescent of the new moon is an ancient symbol that stretches back to ancient prehistory. There are cave drawings featuring crescent moons, sculptures of goddesses with crescent moon diadems, and the goddesses Aphrodite, Hecate, Diana, Artemis, Imana, and many Central Asian female deities were often depicted with new moon symbologies. Even further, and it's funny, I've got it on my neck and I know nothing about it. I have it. I have it on my neck. I think I showed you before, but I'll show you again. You see? Now, imagine that tattoo is over 10 years old. I didn't know anything about tarot. The moon was me. Yeah, the moon was me, and the stars are my children. And now I get to find out I actually was very spiritual when I did it, because even the man was like, wow, why did you choose this? I don't know. It's what I saw. I saw it. So there's 8 stars, and 1 is shaded in because she died. 7 survived, and more died, but there's 1 that I always speak about because the other two was abuse. So I speak about one, and her star is shaded in because she has no life. So I have 8 stars and a moon crescent moon on my back, on my neck, which is strange. And my name is Diana, spelled Diana, just like the goddesses' name's Diana. So they were depicted with new moon symbology. If you go back further into Neolithic cave paintings where moon and sun symbology features with no phase, they were more commonly depicted than the new moon. So when this new moon appears, you are being gifted with a new beginning and a fresh start. So you can start again. You don't have to be defined by who you was. Because I'm not. I was a bitch, bruv. You know what I mean? I'm not her no more. When the new moon appears, yeah. So what we have identified as useless, so what you think is useless or unneeded anymore, has been released into the void of the dark moon. And here waiting is a new chance. Okay, here we get to renew our lives and feel free enough to risk trying again. Whether we are asking for a fresh start in relationships or new love, or a new baby, or actioning better health, a new business, or new projects, riding this new moon energy will help you. Many creative people start their new projects on a new moon, so it is good to start it. The most powerful of new moons for new starts traditionally are within the season of spring. So they're giving you a head start. Autumn and spring, but most powerfully is spring to really manifest what you want. So you can start now, they said. There's a new beginning coming. But if you haven't started, spring is coming up. You have another chance then. So new beginnings, gang. New beginnings are upon you. And it's been offered to you. I am so hot. Let's get the tarot. Every time I channel, I just get so hot. So hot. And my heating is not on. And it's not hot. Why is it so hot? Someone can tell me why I get so hot when I channel. I would love to know. I'm going to research it myself. But I get so hot. Let's put your names on the check. What are you lot saying in the chat? What are you lot saying in the chat? The stars and the moon, Tasha. Yeah, man. Had it for some years now. I don't get to see it much because it's on my neck. Thank you, EK. Let's see what you need to know. Thank you, April. Thank you. I'm dead. I'm just hot. I'm hot. What do you need to know? Casey's at home today. He's not here. I love you too. What do you... Oh, look at that. Love is in the air. Every time I look around, 2 major arcanas. Gang. Thank you. So you got the lovers, Gemini energy, twin flames, soulmates, but it also speaks about that equilibrium. I'm getting it right now. Within you. Your spiritual connection to God. Look at you. Connected to God. Look at your balance. You're loving yourself. Your divine masculine is healing and protecting your divine feminine inside of you. So that balance and harmony will be reflected back to you. So that's why new beginnings in love is coming in. My prediction is new love. For those that have this equilibrium inside of themselves, acceptance of self right now, you've gone through your dark night of the soul. You've discarded all of those energies. This is a new energy coming in for you. So yeah, your external world is about to reflect your internal. Gang. And it's a spiritual connection. It's a spiritual connection. God is in it. Like literally bringing your person towards you. You might meet around the world, on the internet, but around the world. You might meet on a holiday is what I want to say. On a holiday, you might be traveling around the world and meet this person. But really what I want to say is the internet. Some of you will meet via the internet. There's a lot of communication, successful partnerships. This person is coming in to complete you. Completions, gang. Completions. This person is going to complete you. I see a soul feeling completed, like two souls coming together, making one. Literally, your soul's going to feel completed, like my soul knows you. We know each other. So very... Oh, this is mad. This is a soul, this is a spiritual union. And I can hear who God puts together, let no man cast asunder. So I hear marriages. Whether you get married under the government way or just you two doing it in a spiritual union. This is two people planted and not being moved. So your relationship is unshakable. No one will get in the way. You and her and him, her and her, him and him, whatever you're choosing to do right now. This is unmovable. This is unshakable. This is sealing the deal. Eternity. Eternity, gang. This is forever. Forever. So this person is never going away. It's what you asked for. It's what you asked for. The Lovers, 2 major arcana cards just came out. Spat out for you. Spat out, bruv. A choice. Dualities. Harmony. A lover or romantic relationship. It could also be friendships. Unity. You choosing to allow yourself to fall in love. Allowing yourself to fall in love. Healthy relationships. Healthy boundaries. Soulmates. Soulmates, gang. If you believe in that, twin flames. Soulmates. But the twin flame journey is just is your external world being reflected back to you, because it's your internal world being reflected back to you externally. Maribel. So that's your twin flame coming in, because now you have this equilibrium. And so does your person. So does your person. It tells me 2 people are now in alignment. And the universe is bringing you together to complete your spiritual journeys. You are going to find each other. I don't care if you're at the opposite ends of the world. You will find each other. This is magnetizing. That's the electricity that I saw. This is like magnets. So you could be in Australia and in the UK. You will find each other on the internet. Maribel, gang, your name is on the check. So it says, oh my God, magnetism. Shit then. Magnetism like magic. I think I'm bad right now, I swear down. I'm coming back. 1 second, people. One sec. Let me give you some background noise. 1 sec. Me I come. 1 sec. That was good. Magnetism. 1 minute. Are you not in bed? You could never have the telly on. Go to your bed. Bed. Send my sons to bed. 1 sec. They're still trying to be up. Can't have that now. Gotta go to bed. So right, back. We're back. So it says magnetism, like magic, is coming into your life. Wow. Who's ready? Shave up the pom-pom, Pana Sunday. Shave up the beards. Whoever that is, shave up the bum. I don't know why, but you do it. Fix up, look smart, gang. Fix up. It says magnetism. Like magic is coming into your life. That means you are attracting. You're not repelling. You are attracting. Even if you don't like them, you are attracting them. So you're going to attract all types of people, even the ones you do not like. They're coming. And Mercury retrograde is going to bring some people back to your life that you don't even want, because everyone's going to be attracted to you. This magnetism energy is coming. You better shave up the pom-pom. You better shave up the beard. You better fix up, look smart, gang. You better get my t-shirt that says that down there. One says shave up the pom-pom, fix up. One says shave up the beard, fix up. And some says the rose that grew from the concrete. Get yourself a t-shirt, get yourself a jumper. Get yourself a mug. Whatever you want, gang. But I hear magnetism. And I'm glad they backed me up. Shekinah, gang. Thank you for your seed. Shekinah. Whenever I hear it, it's just Shekinah glory, the glory of God. Shekinah. That name is powerful. So yeah, you just better shave up. I'm shaped up. I'm not shaving up because that's baby business. I'm a grown-ass woman. Gang. Look down there, the t-shirts. There's t-shirts, bruv. Look down there. Under my video. That's my shit. Yeah, get my shit. Thank you. ZZ. Go and explore my shop, gang. ZZ. We added some more stuff. My son's been designing it. He's amazing. He added the rose that grew from the concrete. ZZ. So that's a new one. Oh, go on. You need to go to sleep, Trey. Why is he talking? The shop, yeah, that's always there. The shop's down there. Also on Teesprings, the Virgo Tarot 2222. My shop. So magnetism, like magic, is coming to our lives. I include myself, our lives. We need some magic. Magic in the bedroom. It's Sunday, so Sunday spiritual tea, so I won't go too much into that. But I might come back to go into that. So magic is coming back to your life, to the bedroom, to your finances, to your mind. Like, you're just going to feel like, bruv, I can do anything. I am powerful. You're just going to feel it. It's an energy. You are sitting on the cusps of the type of profound connection that happens when two souls are intertwined, interlocked. My mind went somewhere else. Intertwined, and their entanglement forever marks their individual paths. Gang. Often this card signifies that an important choice will need to be made. So you might have a proposal, might be proposals pending, dates. Will you embrace this spiraling energy that unwinds between two people? Unwind, have a drink, undress, shit, then that one, between two people who are beginning to connect and choose to shift into this relationship or not. Are you ready for that? Are you ready? Are you willing to embrace it, people? Can I get a dialogue? Who is ready to embrace this connection? April is sweating. Why is she sweating, bruv? April, why are you sweating? England's not even hot. Why are you sweating? Shaquille is ready. Ready, 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 ready. You're overwhelmed. She's like, I don't know. Like, forever, ever? Forever. Forever. Cardi B, forever. Them not going nowhere. So you better be ready to embrace it, gang. And choose to shift into this relationship or not. Because you have free will. Falling deeply into love, into trust, Anthony. Country music fam. Oh, you're going to be falling in love. Falling into trust. That's deep. Because I got trust issues. So when Spirit says you're going to be falling into trust, where is he? I need to meet him, bruv. That part, innit, precious? Because I will treasure you. You will be my precious. My precious. Give me my precious. Because that's what you will be to me. If you can make me fall into trust and fall into love. So yeah, falling into trust and falling into love. And it says deeply. My voice can't go that deep, but deeply. Will be necessary in order to create this lasting bond and growth around your vulnerability, your honesty and your desire and your intimacy is being called into the light to be healed. So you lot's got intimacy issues and you're very vulnerable. Could have been sexually abused, but this person is going to open you up. Open you up, Tasha. Vulnerable where? Gonna have you twerking. You know, only with the light off. Light on. Alexa, put the light on. Keep the light on. They want to see every inch of you. Every spot, every wart. They want to kiss it. Sunday spiritual tea is kind of different. We got the lovers, bruv. And I'm going to break it down. What does love mean? It says a lasting bond where it's necessary that you address your issues around trust, around vulnerability, about being open, about sex, about intimacy. Bondage. Shit then. She distracted me with that one. Bondage, bro. Whips and chains. Okay. So it's been called into the light to heal it. So healing is actually happening as well in the areas where you feel you was abused. And handcuffs. Oh my God. Sunday spiritual tea is going to another level. Alexa, tell them to stop. I don't want God to box me. It's Sunday spiritual tea. We gotta stop. I will come back because you lot have got me hot, bro. Look at that. Hot, bro. It's a fan. Dead. God's that. The one day. You can't give me the one day, Dada. Shit, then. Who told him to give me a lover's card? Why give me the lover's card? Innit? England's getting hot. So, wow. So, in order to create this lasting bond and growth, these things need to come to the light to be healed. All right? While partnerships are beautiful gifts on the path, you must also seek to give fully without weakening your receive to remain whole. Does that make fucking sense? It must seek to give back. It might make sense to you. Remember that self-love is the key to balancing that duality of any relationship. So you gotta love yourself first. April, you know, innit? That just sounds like shit. Affirmation, my heart is open to deeply meaningful relationships. and I expand into this union with loving trust. Are you ready, gang gang? You gotta be open. You gotta stop saying fuck love. You gotta stop saying all these negative things around love. You gotta be open. And Ayana, my heart is open to the possibilities of what God has in store for me, what the universe, my ancestors are bringing towards me. Is it getting hot in your yard as well? So you got the lovers, gang gang. My imagination could go on forever. Forever. Because look at the way, look. You're naked in the Garden of Eden. And remember, oh my days. Nah, stay there. Stay there. Your girl just got the vision. You are like Adam and Eve in this bitch. Because we had the tree, right? Where's the tree? Before you don't come and mess it up again like they did. I'm going to pre-warn you what you must not do. You got another chance, they said. So you are now the new Adams and Eves. Right? You. Uno. Adam and Eves. We have another chance, humanity. We are the Adam and Eves of tomorrow. Alright? We need to do things different. We cannot allow ourselves to be deceived. We need to stay connected to the source. Because that's where the power and the knowledge is. With dirty minds. This is a rebirth, bro. This is a rebirth in the relationships. So I see renewals in your relationships. So don't expect to have the same relationships you had before. And it's not just with partners, it's with anyone. Do not expect to have the same relationships ever again. Any relationship you have right now should have spirit involved in it. Should have something to do with your spiritual path, your spiritual journey. You should always ask yourself, is it taking me closer or further away? Because some of them are taking you away, distracting you. And I just hear being very successful relationships. Successful. Two souls coming together, and I hear completion. Completion, we found each other. Finally. Gone through a cycle of changes. Could have ended a relationship here because it is a cycle. It's a cycle. It says completion, joy, wholeness, achievements, happy endings, glory, happy endings, abundance, success, new levels of consciousness, literally traveling the world. The world brings one of the most positive and abundant messages in the tarot. So congratulations, gang, gang. You've come so far, they said. So far. A large project or a period in your life is coming to a successful conclusion. And it is time to revel in the sweet afterglow of your success. If you are not quite there, this card is a sign that you are on the way, on the right path. HK844. Consciously step into the world's ascension energy and welcome this beautiful shift. How much time did it be here? Shift. As your inner spiritual landscape. Your inner spiritual landscape merges with your outer reality. It reflects it. It reflects it. So the peace within, peace without. Abundance within, abundance without. Equilibrium within, equilibrium without. On the outside. So do not slacken your resolves. As you reach this stage of fruition, remain focused. As you glimpse the magic at the end of your long journey, because it's time to follow through with the final steps and complete your cycle. Even in shadow, this card is positive. Talks about happy endings and bliss with oodles of positive energies on the way. Affirmation. I accept this gift of completion and I ascend to new levels of awareness and wholeness. I am love. I am love. I am love and I am love. 7 of Cups. Lots of opportunities are coming towards you. You are going to be presented with lots of opportunities, gang. And look at that. The Knight of Swords. Energy is swift and sure. Swift and sure. To me, I want to say justice is swift and sure. Karma is swift and sure. Like, just revenge is mine, says the Lord. Justice is mine, says the Lord. So I believe that you've been attacked. I feel like things are just happening so fast. And something is swift and it's sure. Justice, karma, success. This new energy is coming in swift and it's sure. 1111. So it is happening. It is happening. Like, literally, you are feeling it. It's happening so fast. It's like, to me, it's like we are flipping in and out of dimensions. That's how fast it is. Because, like, time is speeding up. And even though the time says it on the clock, it's going fast. This energy is a fast, swift-paced energy. Changes. And it is talking about you, the light worker. It is you, the root worker. The Virgo, the hermit. The one that's isolated. The one that is going through some mental conflicts right now. Spiritual warfare is a bitch and it's real for the light workers because their minds are being attacked. Whether it's internal or external, there's always some time of mental attack on the hermit's mind. That's why they have to retreat from energies and focus themselves on themselves. Because all of this external shit, they can't take it. All of these external voices, they've got to refrain from it. Because all of this energy is attacking you, is draining you, causing mental issues. It says despair and cruelty. That's someone going... Oh! That's the empath attracting the narcissist. The empath attracting the abuser. Same sex, different sex doesn't mean nothing. You've been fighting. Justice is swift and it is sure for you. Because I just hear you are attracting abuse. Narcissist in this time. Some of you light workers are needing some new energy in your life. You've got a narcissist draining you. You're going through abuse in your homes. Could be a partner or a parent. Even a fucking child. Someone's PTSD has been triggered. And you are a light worker. Heartbroken. So someone has broken your heart and triggered some type of mental conflict that you had a balance, had a handle on. But like I said, this too shall pass. Equilibrium is being ascertained. As I speak, healing is coming. Healing is coming to the heart and to the mind. These problems are being illuminated in this time because it's being healed, gang. Someone destroyed your heart and your mind with their abuse, with their words, with their actions. But I hear you're healing from this. A lot of you are healed because you have started doing some type of spiritual work. You're helping others. You're lighting... Oh, someone else is helping people that are going through domestic violence because they've been through it. So someone else is helping someone else who's there. So now you're helping people who are going through the same things that you experienced in your life. You now want to help bring them out of their darkness, out of their pain, out of their broken heart. That's your job. That's what you're here for. So you went through it. Remember I told you the student is now the teacher. You've learned from your own lessons. So I hear whatever broke your heart, whoever did it, you're taking it and you're teaching it. You're raising awareness. You're shedding a light on it. So you're speaking about it. Some people done you dirty. Hurt you more than once. But it speaks about the empath inside of you, allowing someone to do this, enabling them to do this. What's the word that I said yesterday? Where we water it down. You water someone's actions down. You water someone's words down. Can't remember the exact word, but there was a word that I used yesterday. I feel like you can no longer water people's actions down. You can't make excuses for it no more. Wishes being fulfilled. But on the bigger scale, this speaks about you healing. Healing. Healing from being stabbed in the back. From family, friends, that partner. From them breaking your heart and near enough causing you to kill yourself. Because you thought about it. You thought about it. Some of you turned to drink, to drugs here. Like, that's depression. That's suicidal thoughts. That's not being able to eat or sleep. I don't know where he is. I don't know where she is. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm having a whole breakdown now. All because of what they did. So I see healing from this. Healing from this. From deception. From someone being hella cruel to you. From abuse. There we go. There we fucking go. From someone being abusive. Being controlling. Being jealous. Being a fucking narcissist. Possessive. Putting a chain on you. Controlling you. Telling you what you can't do. Cracking the whip. An angry energy. Mars energy. Your mind. Made you feel like shit all the time. Left out in the cold you was. Financially broke because of this person. I feel like this person financially, mentally broke you. Took your money, broke your heart, and nearly broke your mind. This person's not a nice person, bro. It's really not a nice person right now. A fucking narcissist that comes into your life, abuses you, spends your money. You could have lost your house, lost your mind. Could have lost your kids because of this person. This person could have put a spell on you. There's a chain here. There's a tie that needs to be broken. This person didn't want you to have they could have stopped you from having contact with your mum, your dad, that. This is you being with me all the time. You can't be with no one. Someone was very jealous and very possessive. Where you went, they went. They were always with you. Someone didn't trust you. Very jealous, very cold. Something's turning around the minute that you end this affiliation, this relationship. So you have some negative energies, whether it's a partner, a mom, a friend. They leech energy from you. There's someone here who's very abusive, and I will go as far as to say domestic violence. Violence. And this needs to end. It might have ended already. You might be healing from this. It says death. This person could kill you, has the ability to kill you, feel that they threatened your life. Someone has threatened to kill you. This person has threatened to take your life. This person will take your life. So I see end this relationship. End it. Some of you have ended it. Someone has not. End this relationship. Whoever you are. This will kill you. This person is hella dangerous. And I feel like they're getting worse. I feel like they're getting worse. And this could be speaking about their mental health. They could be suicidal, homicidal. Someone could have mental health issues themselves. And that's why it's an uncontrollable energy. They're going off pure emotions, pure rage. Pure rage. Something needs to change. Something's turning around. It says make a decision. Like someone needs to move. Someone's been thinking about leaving, moving, doing something. Like I hear relocation. Do it. Someone's done it. Someone needs to do it though. Someone needs to do it. Someone needs to just cut off this communication. Cut off this person. Cut off this energy. Cut it off. Make a choice. You're at a crossroads right now. And if you do, new life. New life for you. But if you don't, gang, whoever you are, I can see it. Death. There's death around you. And you feel it. You feel this. Whoever you are, you know this person can take your life. You might not even be with this person, but you're still entertaining this person in your life. Please be careful about this energy. I don't care that you're broken up. This person is still the same and is still dangerous in your life. I see death around someone. All right? And Spirit says something needs to change and you need to do it. Turn it around and you need to kill this relationship. I will go as far as say kill communication. I see kill communication. I see it. Like the King of Swords is cut it off at the root. Cut it off. Cut it off. Cut it off. Cut it out. Cut off communication. Stop this. You can't even think about a new man right now. You can't think about that. You got to think about healing yourself from this toxic relationship. Because you're going to bring this energy into a new person's life. You're going to bring, your old person's going to come in and might kill your new person. No, you got to sort that out. You've got to end this. You got to end it. You cannot think. You can just walk away and walk into a new relationship. And that person is going to leave you alone. They will kill you and they will kill your new person. This person is hella dangerous. Very, very angry. So you need to sort it out and cut this person off. And not give missed signals. Not hold conversations. Because this person just sees you as possession. You're theirs. You belong to them. You belong to them. That energy right there, they got you on a chain. That's my property. That's my property, they said. They're having control over you. They're having power over you. That's toxic as hell. That could be a parent. Someone might need to leave home. You might need to be homeless for a while. You're like, where am I going to live? I don't know. You might need to be like me. Be on the street. Go in a refuge. Go in a shelter. That's what I had to do. So I don't have the money. I didn't have the money either. But I was going to lose my life. You need to cut it off at the root. You need to face the truth. This energy, right? This energy does not commit. But it is overpowering. It is overbearing. It is narcissistic. It wants to come in and take what it wants. And leaves. And come back again when it wants. Gang, your worth is better than this. And you don't need to cut this off. This person keeps coming back and back from your past. Coming back, coming back. Coming back, coming back. Only one, gang. Coming back, coming back. It says you got to put your foot down. Oh, the judgment. Make better judgments, because it's your judgments that's causing all these problems in your life. This person's going to do something, you know. Ticking time bomb. You need to make better judgments. That equilibrium. The equilibrium, gang. We want that equilibrium. We want the balance. The balance. The balance needs to be restored. Because this energy causes imbalance. Causes mental health. This energy is possessive. Possessive. Very toxic. Very jealous. Mine. so much anger. But where's the emotions? Where's the love? There's no love here. There's no love. It's just all about the coldness. So I just see a lot of toxic, a lot of verbal fucking abuse. Verbal abuse. Even physical abuse here. This is what I see. I don't see no cups. I don't see no love. So this person has no capacity to love. Maybe they wasn't loved. Maybe they think love is being toxic. I don't know. But if you're holding out for this person to change, not going to happen. Not going to happen. If you think you can be friends with this person, not going to happen. Not going to happen. Only one me. Not going to happen. The minute you get someone new, this person is going to cause a tower moment in your house, in your life. All right? And I told you the word death was there. So you need to end something. And I mean truly end it before you begin something new. And someone knows what I'm talking about. Do not try to start something new with someone while this is still here. While they are still there. Do not do it. This person is hella dangerous. Hella dangerous. I see someone watching you and just got their mind on you and what they've lost. So someone constantly has you on their mind. Constantly. And they have been watching you grow without them. They've been watching your growth without them. So even though you might not see this person, they see you. So I see someone who's still watching you. Whether they're seeing you on the street or they watch you on social media, but someone has their eye on your growth. And this person has not moved on at all. It hasn't moved on. They're feeling, woe is me. Woe is me. They forgot they stabbed you in the back. This person is stuck. So this person is stuck. Not healed, not whole. I feel like you might have cut off communication. Very much so. Person stuck, gang, gang. Love, hate. I love you, I hate you. I love you, I hate you. Sort of Gemini energy. Can't trust this person, bruh. This person, I'll call them two-faced. A two-faced energy is here. So I feel like this person could gaslight you and love bomb you at the same time. They don't know how they feel. They're so emotional, like, I love you, you bitch. Like, just really like, this person's erratic. The person in my head is erratic. Like I said, a lot of fire in their chart, bruv. This person is angry. Angry person. They got fire somewhere in this chart, bruh. Bruv. The bottom of the deck, the Empress. Some of you have children with this person. Your children could have died, like you could have had a miscarriage, or you got live children with this person. So it could be your baby father, your baby mother, someone who was pregnant for you, someone who got you pregnant and you miscarried, had an abortion, someone that you was planning to have babies with, someone who wanted you to be their baby mother or baby father. But yeah, be careful of this. Be careful. What deck is this? My Sunday spiritual tea deck, bruv. Heaven and earth, bruv. Heaven and earth. So it's this deck, gang. So be careful, alright? Of your baby fathers and your baby mothers. Bruv. People are dangerous. Hella dangerous. And they seem to have they've forgotten that they stabbed you in the back. They forgot. They're feeling sorry for themselves. They're feeling sorry for themselves, gang, gang. Somehow this person has worked it out. Woe is me. Not you, but them. But them. So very narcissistic. Wow. Let's wind it down. Let's wind it down. Let's keep the music off now. Let's get the angels. We are going to change the energy. That was crazy. Toxic as F. Omega. The end, right? Because Alpha is the beginning. Omega is the end. So you are coming to the end. And what does it say? Victory. Victory, gang, gang. The unicorn spirit. Victory. Your desire is coming to fruition. Your prayers are being answered. Keep up your good works. Keep it up. You will win. Jacqueline Carr, you will win. It's your winning season, gang. I can hear it. It's your winning season. You will win. You're going to win. That court case, that battle. The battle might be spiritual. You're going to win. You're going to win. Crystal, she keeps coming out. The angel Crystal. Have faith, man. And hope. Because there is something positive and new on the horizon. You just cannot see it yet. I can. You can't. I can see it, gang. I want you to hold on. Hold on. My crown chakra's going off. The angel Crystal. The angel Opal. I just said this. Your children on earth and in heaven. Because you've miscarried. You've lost some children. Some of you had abortions. Whatever happened, a baby died, an ectopic. Your children on earth, some of them's been taken into the system. Your families have taken them from you. Your partners have stolen your kids. Whatever's happened, your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. And some are you're just not speaking to. Whatever's happening, you might not be speaking to your children. They are safe. Don't worry. They're fine. The angel Indriel. Heart of Inspirations. Welcome. You are a light worker. You came at the right time. You are a light worker. And God says they need you to shine your divine light and love like the angels upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. So you are needed. That is why you are being awoke. You are being woke. Woken up. Where's my English? You've been woken up. You've been activated is the word I want to use. The angel Melina. If you are confused or indecisive, you may not have enough information. So do some research or seek expert advice before making any decisions. Gang, gang. Antonia, what else do you... on the floor, you need to know? Oh my God, the angel Isaiah says it's a good time to give birth to babies, to new ideas and situations in your life. Isaiah is watching over the gang, guiding you and protecting you during these changes. Miss Happy, gang, gang, my silver nation, showing up and showing out. Miss Happy, free, free. She's been here for 6 months, gang, gang, rocking it out with the girl. Gang, gang, thank you. Miss Happy, free, free. 6 months in, gang, gang. We are family. Thank you. The angel Caressa, you are at the end of a tough cycle in your life. Call upon the angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next steps, because happiness awaits you now. And the last card is Archangel Raphael. I am healing you of all your physical challenges in yourself and others, because you are healers just like me. And the bottom of the deck, the angel Vanessa. To make your decisions, I said this, ask yourself, is this person, is this thing, is this way bringing me closer to my divine purpose, or leading me away from it. Want one more? Love it. The angel Zana says you are fully protected from every single type of harm. They said all types of harm. So they want you to chillax, relax, and feel safe. Stop feeding fear, because no weapons can pass through their wings. So what are you scared about? They're protecting you, blood. Your house, your home, you are protected from all types of harm. Spiritual, physical, mental. You are protected. So enjoy your life and stop feeding the fear. They might have said, I cursed you. And what? Say so what? My angels are protecting me, bruv. My ancestors are protecting me. So you can send any shot, anything. Because I am fully protected. And I have no fear. No fear. All right? You are protected. Visualize the angel's wings encompassing around your house. No weapons formed against you, because they do form, but they will not work. They will not prosper. It has a bounce back effect. Them angel wings are soft. They're like cushions. So when the darts come, bounce off. Bounce off. Not touching you. Don't worry about it. Stop worrying. I fed the fear for too long. Because I was a child when I was told. So I fed that fear. Don't feed it, gang, gang. Don't feed it. Heart of inspiration. Gang, gang. Thank you. Thank you. 5555. Heart of inspiration. And today is the day we offer it up to the gods. So as soon as this live is finished, all of these 700 checks will be offered up to God, or to the gods for you lot. Heart of inspirations. We just pray and we offer it up. That's your prayers going up. And we pray that the blessings come down. So that's what I'm praying for you. That your prayers, your individual prayers, because that's what this is, your individual prayer. And I'm just going to facilitate it. Sending it up. And pray for the blessings, the miracles to come down. Even if you haven't physically given me money, just like my video, and the intention is set. It's set, gang, gang. The intention will be set. Because where 2 or 3 of us are agreed, I told you, miracles will happen. And every video, what I do, I give it 48 hours and I come and I like it. So where you touch with the like button, I also will touch it. And we will stand in agreement with our energies that our prayers individually and collectively will work and manifest into this 3D world. Okay? I truly believe it. So I'm asking for your raise of faith and for your like. Thank you, gang, gang. Because we are getting connected spiritually. We are understanding our powers and what we can do. The power of our thoughts and our intentions and our words. We are going to put it to the test. I'm going to prove it to you. We have the power to create our future. And because the powers that be know this, they have been steering the courses of our futures thus far. But now we are awake. We have the ability to take back control and take the reins to our own vehicle and navigate where we want to go. Not where we're being led, where we want to go. What do we need to... Oh. Daydreams and decisions. That little child healing, gang, gang. You healing that little child within you. Confronting your fears. Thank you, gang, gang. Chantel. So confronting your fears, the dark night of the souls, this shadow work, bruv. The real thing. Because people like to talk it. But you know, you've got to do that shadow work. You've got to be able to be in that childlike state to be able to can dream again. To be able to can manifest them dreams. Because you know, the first step of manifestations is being able to daydream, to dream. And that is a childlike energy. And that's the energy that's been killed within you. That's why we want to what? Harness it. We want you to embrace your inner child. Let her or him out. Because that's the energy. That's the power that we use to manifest, to create. Because that child is curious. That child has no limits placed on their mind. It's your adult mind that has all these conditions. Chantel. So there's a renewal of your mind when you face your fears. Thank you, Gang Gang. So I see a lot of you facing fears. Trini Beauty. Facing it. Facing that child abuse. Facing that abandonment. Facing whatever it was, rejection. An addiction, addictive person. Parent. Whatever you was facing as a child that you refused to face before and see that was stopping you from your destiny. You are facing it now. You are dealing with it now. You are healing it now. You are revealing it now. Because it was your deep, dark secret. Your little dirty secret there that you kept to yourself. Now you are facing some truths. Even if it's just to yourself. Even if it's only just to yourself. You're being honest with yourself about your childhood. Trini Beauty. I see you dreaming again. Dreaming again, Gang Gang. Being able to dream again. It's all a process. Someone stopped dreaming. Someone stopped praying. Someone lost their whole faith. I'm telling you, restoration. It's coming in so much forms. Someone's faith is being restored. You lost your faith. You went to the dark side. Look at that. Well-deserved rewards. The pinnacle of your success. That song came into my head. Many rivers to cross. Like you've crossed so much rivers. You've been through so much things. So this is going to be a well-deserved reward for you. So there is something changing and shifting going. I'm going to read these cards to you because I can see with the dedicated effort, that's what you've given life. That's the phoenix in you, and that's the 8 energy. That's the not giving up energy. You've tried hard at your relationships. You've worked at it. I see new life though. New life being breathed into your dead situation. I see chakras being unblocked and healed. And with these chakras being unhealed one by one by one, because God is blowing new life. Spirit is blowing new life. This is going right down into your bloodline, right through your tree, right through your family tree. This is healing on that cellular level. And it's only because you did the work. You. There's work that you've been putting in. You've been trying to make relationships work. Even the ones that failed, even the ones that got destroyed along the way, you put in work. Now I see you being rewarded for the effort that you put in. Because in these relationships, it was one way. It was one-sided. Now you are being rewarded for all of the effort. Receive your healing. Someone needs this healing. This is new energy. Regeneration. For me, someone's going to tell me that they no longer have a diagnosis. You are being cured. You are being cured of something. Someone's going to tell me that they're going to be pregnant when they couldn't get pregnant. Someone's going to tell me they carried the baby full term when all they kept doing was miscarrying. There is a new thing happening in your life, and it's a miracle. It's a miracle. I told you, I asked for the prayers to go up, and that's the blessings coming down. That's the blessings coming down. And Spirit says, Diana, they deserve it. It's so well deserved. So well deserved. So I see new life, a regeneration, new starts, double up Barbie. You've been given another chance. So I want you to be open to receive this. Love is coming into your life. You don't need to be open to this. and take the bars off of your heart. Take the bars off of your heart, because you are finding your person. There is spiritual unions coming in. There's spiritual unions coming in. Your person is coming, gang. With the healing that's happening internally, externally, your life is matching this. It's mirroring this. So get ready. Thank you, Double Up Barbie. Thank you, gang. So get ready. I'm excited. I'm excited for these major shiftings. I'm excited. Let's get some of these cards. I won't read all of them. I will just read what comes to my mind. So let's do the confronting. Confront. So fear, confronting your fears. Question, exploring, courage, illusions and clarity. Introspection and clarity are important at this time. Feelings that have lain dormant are now coming to the surface for you. So coming out of your subconscious, you cannot contain these feelings anymore. Total healing. They have been part of your subconscious for some time. They're referred to as your shadow self and represent all of your fears and delusions regarding matters of your heart. You may have concerns about examining these issues, but know that when an issue rises to the surface, it's ready to be faced and healed. Have the courage, because you have it, to acknowledge and confront these newly emerging feelings. My left palm is scratching. That is fertility. That is abundance. That is growth. That is you receiving some type of wealth in your life. So receive it, gang. Left hand is always giving. I want you to receive. Look at them from all sides and try to determine where your fears first came. For a lot of you, when you was a child, when and how were they planted into your subconscious? Question the validity of these feelings. Often they were based on your childhood imagination and the feelings that you had at the time. They are not appropriate for your adult relationships, but yet they persist to interrupt the relationships you have in your adult life. They are not based on your reality now, but they are powerful influences in your life. They can even prevent you from getting into a romantic relationship or from one manifesting. It can affect your relationships in major ways. A lot of you have been having failed marriages and partnerships because you have childhood issues, unhealed ones. Have the courage to explore your beliefs and misconceptions about love, because a lot of them you learned as a child and they are no longer applicable to you, the adult. That was your child life. That is not you now. That's what you saw your world as growing up. We're asking for a changed mind. You may find that these emerging beliefs and feelings are based not only on your limited perceptions, but also on what you actually saw or experienced as a child. Know that whatever your reality was then, it does not have to be your reality now. You are no longer that person. Examine these feelings and gain clarity on who you are and what is true for you now regarding your relationships. Affirmation. I examine my feelings about my relationships and release what is no longer my truth. Because this is the moon card. It is exposing you. It's exposing you. You've been faking it all this time till you make it, and now Spirit said it's time to heal. So this moon energy is revealing within you what needs to heal. And they say it's your childhood. What happened to you in your childhood. So these are things to be addressed, all right? Things that they want you to address. Let's just read all of them and then we're going to finish it. Daydreams and dreams and decisions. Let's read them all to you. Let's read them all. It's a message that they want you to get. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. They want to be quite serious today. They want you to receive this healing, gang. Very important for you to receive this healing because your heart demands it. Demands it. It's not up to you all the time. Your body and your soul is working on a different clock from your brain. Your brain's conditioned, but your heart and soul's not. And it's longing for change. Change. So the key words are fantasies, imagination. That's your child. It's where the childlike energy comes in. That's why we need to heal your inner child. Because a lot of you are not tapping into your creativity because you've locked your child away. Because anytime your child comes out, all you can remember is the pain. You equate your child with pain. And we want you to see your child different. We have to have a new relationship with our inner child. Because our inner child helps us to be creative, to dream again, to take risks that we would never take, to be curious. So when this card appears, it often means that there's a certain amount of confusion and uncertainty regarding your love life or your life. What is it that you really desire? Do you know? What would you like to change and what would you like to attract? You have many options in front of you if you will only see them. It's time to do some daydreaming about possible futures. Daydreaming is beautiful. When I was younger, I used to get hit to stop daydreaming because I was always daydreaming, not understanding that it's a powerful manifesting tool. So right now, they're asking for you to daydream. Start dreaming your futures into being. Have fun. It's through your fantasies and your imagination that you really transform your desires into reality. Once you've sorted out your options and played around with these possibilities, it's time for action. It's pleasant to daydream, but now it's time to start making decisions. Take your time, but eventually decisions will have to be made in order for you to move forward. Reflect on your wishes, decide which is right for you, and choose a course of action. You will feel powerful for having made a decision and will be on your way to manifesting your change. Your change. And that dedicated effort, that number 8, you've been making an effort, gang. Look at that. You've got 8, 8. Dedicated effort. Let's see which number 8 this is. Infinity. Something that's never ending. So your love is never ending. Love is never ending. Life is never ending. It just evolves into another stage. There's lots of number 8s in this book, and it's not any of the ones that I saw. So it must be the last one. It's not. Wow. Is this even the cards? Dedicated effort, and we can't find that one. We can't find it. Oh, we're going to find it. Let's find it. The number 8. There we go. Work. Perseverance. Imagine. So keep persevering. So don't give up. Skills and understanding. Creating and maintaining satisfying relationships take effort and diligence. You have shown that you have what it takes and that you have been dedicated. You're loyal. You've shown it. God sees it. Through your life's experiences, you have learned some valuable interpersonal skills. So use these tools to continue to nurture your relationships with family, friends, and your partners. It's easy to lose focus, especially when situations become difficult. However, you have the integrity and discipline to continue to work at improving your relationships with others. Your efforts will be rewarded. This is a good time to learn about the people you are currently in a relationship with. The more you understand a person's beliefs, the easier it is to comprehend the motives behind his or her actions. Blah, 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 blah. That's it. So let's go to the next one. New life, new vitality, new energy. Spirit just breathing that into you. So like I'm saying, I'm feeling tired. And every time that I step into purpose, I do the readings just like that. They breathe new energy, new life into me. So I see a lot of you are needing this new energy. You're needing healing. And healing is coming. It's coming. Because that is just healing energy, gang. Healing energy. Let's find it. New vitality. So new energy. Where is it though? Why is it hard to find these cards? Right. Revitalize. So you're feeling revitalized, rejuvenated. That's what's going to happen. Enthusiasm, joy, happy's coming back. There is great potential to revitalize your relationships and life right now, both with others and with yourself. Seize this energy and infuse more warmth and enthusiasm into all of your relationships. Have fun with yourself and others and feel how this will lift your energy and spirits. This raised rate of vibration will assist in improving current relationships and in drawing new ones to you. See your loved ones in a different light. For the time being, set aside any difficulties. Focus on love, humorous and loving aspects, and think of creative ways to add more laughter to your life, because more laughter brings more of the same. The more joy you add, the greater the energy level and the higher the vibrations, bringing beautifully renewed vitality. So let your relationships sparkle. Your spirit guides are ready to help you. Ask them for assistance. Ask them, and you deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it, gang, gang. For your faith, for your perseverance, because you waited on God, you waited. You deserve it. It's a well-deserved reward. That means you deserve it. You put in the work. You showed that you were loyal. You're doing or you've done the work, the hard work. And now here you are receiving this new energy, this healing, this new life, this new thing that's going to shift you. And it says it's deserved. You deserve it. You deserve it, bruv. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve everything. So it's asking for you to just be open to receiving this right now. Because you actually deserve it, gang. For what I'm feeling, you deserve it. Let's just get this card. Where is it? Ah. Discipline, gracious, compassion, satisfaction. Satisfaction. Your efforts are paying off. Your efforts are paying off. When this card appears, it suggests that you have seen or will soon find your relationships start falling into place. It hasn't always been easy for you, but you've had discipline to persevere. You haven't given up. As you work to create fulfilling relationships, you sometimes had to give more than you would have liked. But you've seen the positive results of the action. You kept your ultimate goals in mind. Be proud of yourselves, gang. You've shown that you're self-reliant and you are confident. You're entering a phase of your life where your dealings with others will become effortless. Be considerate and compassionate in your interactions. There is less need for confrontation now. Diplomacy is your better approach as you move forward. Expect miracles. Expect to feel satisfaction with your accomplishments regarding work and love and in many other aspects. You are being blessed for your hard work. You are being blessed, bruv. Blessed. Because you're the best. Way too blessed. You're the best, gang. That was the heart. We can't get the heart without getting the mind. So we're going to get the sister to this deck. We're going to get the mind. She's just screaming at me like, what about me? You can't get my brother and you can't bring me out. We come as a team. So let's get her out because she's screaming at me. She's screaming. What do you need to know? We only want a couple. No more than 3, Spirit, please. Just a few. One on the floor. 2 and 3. And I gave you 4 and I gave you 5 because it's never up to me. It always reminds me it's never up to me. So kind of low vibrational energies right there. And at the bottom of the deck, look at your end result. Look at your end result. You're going to be rejoicing. You're going to be celebrating. It could be marriages. It could be birth of babies, announcements of pregnancies, announcements of proposals, of engagements, whatever it is. You're happy. But before all this, you are going through a lot of changes. You're discontented. You're bored. You're not happy with how life is playing out right now. You want things to change. So you have most likely took yourselves away like a Virgo. Solitude, finding yourself by yourself, introspection. You said, Diana, I have just taken myself away from people. I'm spending a lot more time with myself. I've been channeling, spending time with God because I am not happy about the way that my life has played out. So I am making major changes and I'm doing it internally. So you are making major internal changes because you wasn't happy about the state of your life, the way that it was going. The solar plexus chakra speaks about healing in that area of fertility, a lot of issues with your confidence. So I see confidence growing and you also addressing your broken heart because you had a lot of losses and it has affected your self-confidence. So I do see a lot of losses and I see an end of cycles. So it's coming to an end where you have had a lot of loss. You've experienced lots of loss in your life. Let's get this message. Let's get this message. Where is it? Where is this message? So you have been very much discontented, unhappy is the word, with your life, with your relationships, with the way that it's gone, the way that it's played out. You felt like you've been left out, alienated, so you've taken yourself out. And now you are dealing with yourself spiritually, probably connecting more with God, with spirit, because you have lost so much people. You almost lost yourself. You are now open to healing your heart and your confidence is growing. Also speaks about healing of of sexual abuse, not domestic violence, of sexual abuse. Came into my head. And it also speaks about someone's reproductive systems, like you having fertility issues. I see healing. Healing for someone's reproductive system. Women, men, maybe it's your sperm issues, but I see healing here. And the number 4 is expansion. So you could be expanding your families here. Babies are coming. Could be getting married. Why can't I find this one? We've got that one. Okay, they're all together. Okay. So they're all from the same family. So this card, let me get it for you, signifies a time where you might be experiencing stagnation, discontentment, and boredom. Feelings of restlessness, not really sleeping, and impatience surrounds you. A relationship, a project, or a situation is just not working or moving forward fast enough and could be draining you emotionally and energetically. You are longing for change. So you want change in a relationship, in the workplace, somewhere in your life. And although one door may be closing, do not focus all your energy on it, as opportunities will soon come knocking. A window or another door will open quickly. And if your attention and awareness is not focused, you could easily miss it. Watch for synchronistic events that bring books, speakers, workshops, and new people into your life. Any of these could possibly hold a message for you. Have faith in divine timing and know that everything changes for a reason. This card acts as a reminder that it's a perfect time to reevaluate and search within your heart and soul for fresh insight. So that's where you are, searching within yourself for fresh insight. You're like, I need something to change here. This ain't working for me. I need something to change. So I'm going to start. Change starts within me, right? And that's what's happening. That change is going to happen within you. So let's go to that number 9. Oh, I just had it. I just saw it. Right. Stop. Stop what you're doing. Your soul is calling you out and needs you to honor it and to hear it. So your soul is calling out and needs to be honored and needs to be heard. So stop what you're doing. The answers that you seek are not necessarily found in your outer world. They will be found within yourselves the minute you stop and listen to your soul. The time has come for you to step back and withdraw from outside commotion and energy. The Solitude card is a reminder of how important it is to pause, still your mind, meditate, reflect, reevaluate, and discover the wisdom and answers within the very soul of your being. When you become more aware of your soul and your heart, you strengthen the link to God, to the divine source. You are able to once again remember your true perfection. Meet your soul halfway and schedule some time alone to commune with your soul and also to give the power of spirit the opportunity to reinvigorate you with life force and vitality. Conserve your energy and deal with one thing at a time as you follow the prompts from within. When it comes to moments of quiet inner solitude, it really isn't about quantity. It's the quality that counts. The soul constantly draws to itself, and it needs in order to learn and grow. For example, during this period, someone may step into your life, and by sharing their own experiences, you may also receive helpful insight and wisdom into your own life. because this person is the Hermit. This is a Virgo card. So it could be someone like me just sharing my experience and you have an aha moment. So it's speaking about things like this. So pay attention. Double up Barbie. Thank you, gang gang. So that is the Virgo energy. That is the Hermit archetype. Double up Barbie. Thank you, gang. We're coming to the end of the reading, gang. It was been a blast. Thank you. Double up Barbie. The next card that came out, where's it gone? Was the solar plexus chakra. The solar plexus chakra, the number 3, and it opens straight to it. The color is yellow. The sound is ram. The element is fire. The glands are the pancreas and the adrenal gland. The keywords is I can. So that is your confidence, because a lot of the time you're thinking you can't do something. You've believed or conditioned yourself or been conditioned to believe you can't achieve something. The solar plexus chakra is located between your navel area, just below the rib cage. It represents your power, your vitality. That's why spirit is breathing new life there. Your willpower, your self-esteem, and your confidence. The energy center where your emotions and feelings are recorded. This chakra is associated with clairsentience, inner feeling, which is the major psychic reception area. To balance this chakra, you may want to try yoga or dance or breath work with color. Be aware of people who drain your energy. Workshops and classes that focus on empowerment will help you open and harmonize this area. Come and join my live classes. We will empower you there. And we're talking about you dealing with a lot of issues of the heart. It says you have a lot of losses. A lot of losses. Grief, pain, broken-hearted. Coming to the end of that cycle. So I hear healing. Healing, but you was broken-hearted, gang gang. Something broke your heart. Or someone. Could have been someone. So the number 5. Oh, they're giving you this one first. The number 5. Emotions card. Comes forth when you are experiencing grief of losing someone or something you were emotionally attached to. Honor your feelings. Only by healing and loving yourself, by letting go of the past, can you continue with your journey. The suffering associated with this loss delivers profound wisdom and knowledge for your soul. Your unique gifts and your talents and abilities, as well as your joys and your sorrows, will not only make up who you really are, but better yet, who you will become. The painful experiences of life are equally as valuable as the joyous ones, as the happy ones. Focus all your positive energy on the good in your life, gang gang, and what you are grateful for. Use your healing energy in this way and try not to focus on what you have lost. For new beginnings and happiness are just around the corner for you. And we got the heart chakra. Healing of your heart, gang. Healing of your heart, because it was broken when that person died, when that relationship died, when that thing you was attached to was taken away from you. So I understand the key facts of the heart chakra is the color is green. The sound is yam. The element associated with this is air. The gland is the thymus. No, it's not the thymus. Thymus is not, that's a thyroid. I don't know where the thymus is. The key words is I love. So the thymus must be somewhere there. I love. I love. Parallel to the heart. This chakra represents unconditional love. compassion, harmony, relationships, and the healing of them. It is believed to be the link between your mind, your body, and your soul. Balancing this area may take a while, but you should allow all the time that you need so that this healing energy can get through and flow freely. Because by loving yourself and others, as well as learning forgiveness for yourself and others, you will become more attuned with spirit. Okay? And your last card, the best card, you're going to be happy again. You're going to be happy again because at the bottom of the deck, I can see that my gang has been suffering in silence for far too long. So I'm going to read this one first, and I'm going to leave you with the happy card last. But that's the base energy of suffering in silence, of allowing things to fester. You being complicit to your abuse and your pain. So I hear that you're not suffering in silence anymore. You're speaking up. Your throat chakra is being activated. You are releasing some things into the ethers. You are letting some things go. So let's get to this one. Suffering in silence. This denotes completion. Are you finally ready to let go of your limiting negative beliefs? Or are you allowing the issues in your life to become bigger than they really are? Your mind has been doing quite a job on you lately, and even your dreams may be trying to get your attention. When you learn to let go of the worry, the despair, and sense of, turn this page, like 10 pages are turned at one time, and sense of happiness, a positive new path or way will be shown to you. This card follows trapped in fear. When your fears are not confronted, your mental anguish will continue. This is reminding you to take action and trust that your soul and the power of spirit will grasp you firmly by the hand, hold you firmly by the hand, and guide you. But you must take the first step towards healing. You got to do it. And let go of the mental distress. Do not suffer in silence anymore. Reach out for help, gang. That's available. It's waiting for you. Whoever you are, reach out and touch someone's hand. They're waiting for you to do it. Stop suffering in silence, whoever you are. Happiness is just around the corner. So your happy is just waiting for you to reach out. A time of merriment, a time of celebrations, a time of births. Success and victory is at hand. You are doing what you love the most and are pursuing your passions. When you follow your heart and your intuition with zeal, there are no limits to what you can achieve. When the energy of excitement and love is present, you can feel it moving within you. Somehow, love has a way of showing you that you are connected to something much larger than yourself. The number 3 symbolizes unity and a time to rejoice in gratitude and sharing, whether it's with family members, friends, or even co-workers. This is the moment of fruition for all of your dedicated work. This is the moment of fruition for all of your dedicated work. We had that card. Where was it? We had that card where it said dedicated work, right? Right there. For all your dedicated work. So this is the rewards for that. Yeah. We saw it. You were like, I kept giving up my energy, didn't get it back. Now you're going to get it back. More ways than one. This is the moment of fruition for all of your dedicated work. So pat yourself on the back, dust off your shoulder, and party and dance in celebrations of your accomplishments, gang. So it's celebration time, it's dancing time, it's cutting off the ribbon time, that new business, that new baby, that proposal, me celebrating your marriage with you, your wedding day, whatever this is. You are celebrating, you are happy, you are contented. Let's see what Isis wants to say. And then we have a postcard from Spirit. And we gone. Scales of balance, justice, karma, balancing give and take. Also equilibrium, that balance being restored, directing and flow, play and solitude are ways to heal relationships between the inner masculine and feminine energies. Connection with the body is the most powerful form of healing for the feminine energy, as it holds the secrets to the divine feminine wisdom. So they said dance, play, and sing. So lots of dancing, shifting the energy. Dance, gang. Do a lot of dancing, singing. You are raising your vibration. You are bringing things towards you. Your soul is being healed. I told you, deep cellular healing. Soul is being healed here. Isis is healing your soul, offering you spiritual restoration and deep soul healing through the art of soul retrieval, reclaiming the pieces of you lost through trauma, old and new. Soon you are going to enjoy greater wellness, much more power and energy. So be willing to go through what you need to go through, the healing process, knowing that any emotional clearing taking place is leading you to be whole again. You have power over 7 scorpions, over every demon that comes towards you. You are being initiated into the magic of conjuring, so as to have power to affect your lower vibrational forces through your own will and your own spoken words. You are guided to use your powerful gifts with compassion and discernment, with mercy and non-judgment. You can then manage all the toxic people in your life swiftly and with great ease. So you get empowered to kill your demons, step on their heads. The brother in darkness, oh my God. Whenever negative energy is present, it is a sign that you are ready to move deeper into your feminine divine power. You shall overcome the negative energy you are dealing with grace and triumph. Stay in your heart. There is no need to be afraid. You are going to overcome. You're going to win. Victory is yours. You are fighting spiritual warfare. It's yours. You're entering the chamber of healing. A spiritual gift of healing is coming to you now. Be open without expectations or preconceived notions. Allow this healing energy to help you to find the best solution for any solutions that does not appear to be as it should be. Gang, expect your miracle. Your miracle. My miracle. Your miracle. Expect it. The bottom of the deck. Ancient power mysteries. The oracle guides you to honor the power of your voice. Told you, a lot of you using your voice in this season. Throat chakra being activated, whether through spoken or sung words. What you write about, speak about, or stand for symbolically, you have a potentially very powerful healing voice. And you are being guided to recognize this and the responsibility that you have through what you proclaim by using your voice. All right, let's get postcard from Spirit. And we can go. Thank you for staying. Oh, we got Shaman in the house. Shaman wants to speak to you. We're going to have one Shaman message. We've got the Oracle, the mystical Shaman Oracle wants to give you a word. The Shamans want to come true to talk to you. What do they want you to know? Sunday Spiritual Tea. We're into Monday now. One message, beauty and way. Can you see the opening up? The lotus flower signals new life. Oh, that headache was intense. I just got someone just directed energy right here. Nowhere else, right there. Bam, right there. I felt it. It was directed. I was turned as well. It was directed there. Oh my God, that number 4, expansion. So I see expansion. I see expanding. I see open up. I see transformations. I see Phoenix rising. Just like I said, you are getting ready to rise again. Getting your wings. So I see you rising. You are rising. New life. New life, gang. Receive this new energy. It's all new. It's beautiful. It was so much death. So much destruction, that Mars energy, but it's bringing in, it's clearing things. So Beauty Way, the Beauty Way is both a path that you travel on and a daily practice. The path is where you choose to perceive only beauty before you, behind you and all around you as you journey through your life. The practice is where you take action to bring beauty to every situation you involve yourself in. When things get ugly, you act to bring integrity and peace to the difficult encounters. When everyone else perceives only darkness, you point out the light and help uncover the hidden treasures. Your invitation. Beauty Way invites you to create beauty in your life and to recognize the beauty inside yourself and in others. Stop to smell the roses. Take a deep breath. Look up at the stars and recognize the splendor that surrounds you. See the beauty in whatever situation you find yourselves in, and you will receive the lesson that life is teaching you in a kind and gentle way. The medicine. Stop trying to fix relationships that you believe are broken. Recognize that things are exactly as they need to be in this moment and acknowledge the inherent beauty in that. When you understand this, you will be able to bring about the change you want. Do not engage in gossip about the darkness and flaws of others. Be careful not to be seduced by the superficial beauty of a project or relationship you are toying with, unless you are willing to pay a price for it later. Okay, that was a message. That was a message. Let's get a drink. And let's get postcard from Spirit, which is the last message. I can't believe they're making me do 2-hour reads right now. But it is what it is. Who stays, stays. The message is for you. Who goes, goes. It wasn't for you. It wasn't for you. We got postcard from Spirit. Right. Dearest you, let us ask you, are you looking for happiness outside of your everyday? Moment-to-moment experiences, thinking you will find happiness out there, somewhere, someday. So many go chasing a magic it out there, but it never could be found there. So we want to share a secret that shouldn't be a secret. You are pure joy. What made you is pure joy. And every time you wake up, and even when you sleep, you have joy waiting to be expressed inside of you. Joy and happiness and fullness comes from doing joy, being joy, knowing it, cultivating it, and lighting it in your heart so you can share it. You must know this, so when the time comes, you will be fully free, and your joyful beings and actions will turn you into a beacon of starlight. So look within and be joyful, even for your tears, even for your losses, for they mean that you have lived, really lived, Jump into it all and love every minute. They say we all love you like crazy over here in Spirit Land. So they love you. But joy is a choice. Happiness is a choice. And you have to make a choice to be happy. For more of it to come towards you. All right? For more of it to come towards you, make a choice to be happy. Because some of you are just waiting for happiness to come. It's not going to work like that. You're going to have to make a choice to find happiness in your pain. Find happiness in your grief. Even just the fact that you woke up, be happy for that. Just be happy for that. That's just being happy for the small things. You might not have nothing big to be happy about, but just for the fact that you're breathing, the fact that you're still here, you should be happy. Because others do not have that luxury today. They don't. But thank you for staying and thank you for the love. 223. Thank you, gang, gang. It is time for me to go. Let's put the names on the altar before I go. It is time for me to take them all down. We're going to take them all down now and we're going to present them to the gods. We're going to burn them. So they're going to be burnt up. So prayers are about to go up. So look for your blessings to come floating down. All right? They're coming. They're coming. So as I take off this video, I will take them and we will go now and we will pray over your seeds. Your seeds. There is about 700 seeds up there. I couldn't believe it. Like when I started with like probably 200 a week. We have totaled 700. And I know by next week we're going to hit 1,000 a week. Like some people are paying 55 today. Someone else paid 300 for one. So understand what God is doing in this season and what God is going to do for you. Gang, gang, gang. I love you lot. Transforming your life. Because you're the transformer. We didn't understand it. We're waiting for something or someone outside of us to transform some shit. No. We're the transformer. We got to transform our life, gang, gang. 49.99 Janae. I humbly say thank you. People, when I see these things, these two extreme givers today, that is faith, people. That is faith, right? Thank you for your faith in me and God, because that is your faith in God. You know that God can do it. I know that God can do it. And because we both know it and we're in agreement on it, watch your blessings come down. Watch your blessings, Janae, come down, all right? As your prayers go up, all right? This is your girl. I love you all. The Virgo Tarot. Let me say some of your names, but there's a lot of people in the chat. So we have Janae, thank you. Heart of Inspirations, AR, T. Marie, Tiffany, Rhonda, gang, gang. Seabird, Janae, Angela, HK844, Shannon, Contender 1. Come on. There has to be a rainbow and stars. Talk it. Arrow Wheel. Tanasia, I've missed you. Wagwan, Ayana. September Shay, gang, gang. Tanasia. Thank you for staying, gang, gang. Thank you. I'm going to go. Son of a Iman, Chinaman. You see money. It's not always about money, though, gang, gang. It's really about healing. It's really about healing and ushering in these changes. These changes will bring in money. But first, it's the healing. Because money means nothing to no one. You see it every day. The stars are rich. But they're not healed. So money's not going to mean nothing to you if you're not healed, gang, gang. So we want to have equilibrium. We want you healed and whole and rich, bitch. Want both for you. Want both. I want you wealthy inside and wealthy externally. But before external, it has to be internal. I want you happy, truly happy. Because once you're truly happy, it's coming. It's done. It's done. It's done. So that's where we stand in. That's where I'm standing in the gap to show you you can do it. You can do it. And I'm going to show you that you can do it, gang, gang. This is your girl. the Virgo Tarot. 2222. Getting ready, gang, gang, to put these checks up to God, to Spirit for you. We love you. Gang, gang. Notification bells. I might come back out. I think I will. I'm not tired anymore. Remember, I started off tired. Look, new life, new energy. I'm not tired. So hopefully I will be back. See you soon. And thank you for the love. Bless you back.